Hey y'all, today I'm going to be making a glow serum recipe. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am so proud of this formula. The first thing that I do is measure out the distilled water. That'll be 72.30 grams. You can see that I'm topping it off here. It's really hard to pour from that big jar. And then I measure out 10 grams of aloe vera. The aloe vera that I'm using is powdered that I mix with water, and I make a gel looking ingredient and I store it in a jar. It can be used to retain skin moisture. We all know that's a good thing. And as a side note, Queen Nefertiti and Cleopatra used it as a part of their skincare routine. It also helps to reduce inflammation, and I believe this is why people use it for burns. I use 10 grams rose hydrosol. In my research, it's considered a humectant and balances the skin's pH, and it smells really nice. Next, I add 0.20 grams allantoin twine. Allantoin twine is believed to increase smoothness and moisturize the skin. It also soothes and is considered an anti-irritant ingredient even at low percentages. Niacinamide, or vitamin B3. It is believed to improve skin texture, the appearance of dark spots, red blotchiness. It's also believed to stimulate collagen and ceramide production. I used 1 gram of niacinamide. I'm using 1 gram of Sebamax Zen. This is what really makes all the ingredients come together into a creamy, serum-y feel. The best part of the Zen emulsifier is that you can use it cold process, so I don't have to heat anything, and it just makes it really super fast. I hydrate the dry ingredients, which that's allantoin twine and the niacinamide. I mix them in with the aloe vera and the rose geranium hydrosol, and I just stir it until I don't see any granules. I had to let this sit for just a little bit and then come back to it and stir it a few times until I just couldn't see any little white flakes in there. This is where the magic happens right here. I mix the Zen in with the distilled water, and I just stir it with, I've got these little glass rods, or you could use a spoon to wet it. You just want to get it really wet. And then I take a hand mixer with 1 beater on the lowest speed, and then I just mix it for about 2 minutes. And then the rest of the time, which would be about 6 minutes, I switch to the highest speed. It's going to turn into a gel, and it should be clear because we're using such a small amount of the Sebamax Zen. Next, I weigh out the bakuchiol. I weigh out 1 gram. It's quite thin and lightweight. This oil is said to stimulate collagen, which in turn can help with roughness, dryness, fine lines, and wrinkles. It could improve skin tone, elasticity, firmness, and it can also increase radiance and brightness. And this is why I call this a glow serum. I measure out 3 grams of glycerin. Glycerin is considered a humectant. That means it draws moisture from the air to your skin, a most wonderful benefit. Even though it's inexpensive, it's a very powerful ingredient. I put it in all kinds of formulas like body butters, lotions, creams, cleansers, sprayable lotions. Next, I use Squawain. This is a beautiful ingredient. It has a silky, light feel and leaves skin feeling smooth. It's an emollient. That means it moisturizes and it leaves behind a film to trap in moisture on the skin, and it also will not clog pores. This is considered a green product, not the color green, but it's a natural alternative to silicones. It's EcoCert approved, if that matters to you. The exact name of this again is Neoscience Squawain. I purchased this from Lotion Crafter, but at the time I'm recording this video, they are out of stock. But the ETA as of today is the end of August 2023. Next, I measure out the T50 tocopherols, or the vitamin E. This helps any of the oils that I've used from going rancid. It helps extend the shelf life. I'm using 0.10 grams. Then next, I'll combine the hydrated ingredients. So what I do is I take the Zen that I've already hydrated in the water, the distilled water. Then I'll take the dry ingredients that I hydrated, and we'll combine these together. While I was recording this, I forgot to add the Bakuchiol, the Squawain, and the liquid Germol Plus. So here we go. We're adding those ingredients, and then we'll take a mixer and we'll mix it all up until it's incorporated. You actually don't have to test the pH after this has been mixed up. You could test it if you wanted to, but all the ingredients that I'm using, this should be pH friendly. I've watched this formula packaged up for over a week now, and it still has the same serum-y consistency. I'm letting a friend test it, and I cannot wait to hear her feedback on it. I hope you've found some value in this video, and if so, like and subscribe. I'll have where you can purchase all the ingredients in the description box. And I'll leave you all with this. Luke 8:39 says, "Return to your own house and tell what great things God has done for you." And the man went on his way and proclaimed throughout the whole city what great things Jesus had done for him. What great things has Jesus done for you this summer? I can tell you what he's done for me. He's blessed me with peace and safety, and he's drawn me closer to him, even when things appeared hopeless. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.